if you decide to have sex, you should do the things that he's saying to actually stay there if it's somebody that you really like.
That's why women can hunt. And that's why women should hunt. They should target specific men. They should do their research. They should try to do as much stalking.
Exactly what I'm saying. Do your research. Know about the guy. Know his attributes. Know his competencies. If it's money, I'm not saying you should want money, but like if you want money from a guy, in the sense that you want security, you want provision, you want protection, find out things about him to know if he's capable or able to take care of a family. Don't just give it to somebody, one random guy, because you think he has it, or just someone because you think that he's very handsome. At the end of the day, you have yourself to blame, because presumably the end goal for a lot of women is to get married and to have a family, have a great relationship with your husband. So you have to make sure that all these attributes are being obtained before you decide to get in bed with him. At least that will save you a lot of pain and misery in the future.
Broadly defined on their target as possible. They need to know, who is this guy? What is he like? What is he not like? What are his foibles? What's his reputation like? The more information that she has, the more that she can bait her hook with for that particular man. And of course, the most succulent, juicy bait is a sexual opportunity. Okay? So, once a woman has decided that this is the man that she would like to target for a relationship, there's a few things that she has to do. One is she needs to make it clear that she is open to a sexual relationship, that she is not going to put up much resistance at all. There's a kind of an art to this. If a woman just kind of goes up to a guy and says, I'm yours, that's going to be kind of unusual, and it's going to make the guy potentially standoffish. So women have to put themselves in front of the guy, just like in olden days, where they would kind of drop the handkerchief and bend over, and the guy would be like, my lucky day. We often think of men initiating, but often women initiate the initiation. You understand? Mm-hmm. And if a woman is just waiting for a guy to do that, and she's not initiating the initiation, I don't have a lot of sympathy, because she's sitting on this incredible gender-specific success rate that has to do with initiation, okay? So a woman needs to make it clear that she is open to a sexual relationship with a guy, because that's the Trojan horse to get into the city. And in general, to keep a man, it's important for a woman to not just offer a sexual opportunity, but to be the nastiest, sluttiest version of herself possible. And there's a number of good reasons for why this is true. First of all, and foremost, men, whether or not it's true, but it's mostly true, men gauge a woman's interest and attraction in him by what she is willing to do with him sexually. It's been very well documented, and I think all men understand this on a gut level, that women will do more things faster in the bedroom with men that they like and they're attracted to than with men that they are not. And so when a woman is the nastiest, sluttiest version of herself possible, what she's functionally communicating with her behavior, which is the only thing that really matters, not with her words, but with her actions, that you are the most desirable man I've ever met. And I am willing to break the rules for you that I strongly and rigidly enforce with all other men. And that's going to play to a man's ego, absolutely, which is a trap for men, but women should absolutely use that to their advantage whenever possible. I mean, all's fair in love and war, right? That's going to make the man feel like he's a king of the boudoir. He's going to feel like, and it's going to put him in his masculine. all good things, because when a man is put into his masculine and he feels that there is a beautiful woman who is sexually submissive to him, it triggers his instinct to protect and to provide. Which, how does that not redound to the woman's benefit? You know what I'm saying? It's actually a very easy con.
I have to agree with this. At first, when he said nastiest and sluttiest, or what did he say? It's put me off a bit, but I understand what he's trying to say, in the sense that, the willingness and the excitement that a woman can have on her face, and her behavior and her attitude is huge. It has a huge impact on a man. It lets him know that, yes, I am wanted. And that's why it's very, I say that it's for a man to be, a man doesn't necessarily want to have the most beautiful woman. A lot of times he just wants somebody that really wants him. Everybody wants to be wanted, and there's a huge impact when a woman truly desires a man. It really brings him closer. It makes him want to provide for this woman. It makes him want to protect this woman. It makes him want to do a lot of things for her, because he knows that this is genuine and this is real, and this is, it's just something there's something innate about it that makes a man much more interested when a woman is into him. A nonchalant woman, someone that doesn't really show much affection, or doesn't really want to do things sexually, or doesn't want to, that's not really attracted in even in the way they behave, the way they talk, little mannerisms, even the willingness to do nice things for the man. All those things, if you don't have those attributes as a woman and you're interacting with a guy, he doesn't really see those things as wifely qualities. He wouldn't want someone like that to be in his life long term, and he will always be, longing and wishing for the woman that provides all these things that he needs. So let's just move on.
On the part of the women,
I don't know a guy that wouldn't fall for that.
It's very hard to do, man. So, by being the nastiest, sluttiest version of yourself possible, women are communicating that I'm willing to break the rules for you because I'm putting you above all other men, which is going to stimulate his ego and put him into that position. Now, that's also going to keep him coming back. You have to understand that one of my very first episodes years ago was everyone is unique and everyone is replaceable. Both of those things are true. That's one of the paradoxes of being alive. You are a unique individual. No one like you has ever existed before and will never exist again. But once you're gone, people will be making interviews like this. And once I'm gone, people will be sitting here answering questions like this. And that's how the whole game continues forever. And thank God for that, or else everything would come crumbling down on some level. So bad for the individual, but good for society and the perpetuation of the game. Let's put it that way. So if a woman simply provides a run-of-the-mill sexual opportunity, that's very easy to replace. And the fact of the matter